Welcome back, everybody, to another little guide tutorial video. We just recently got done, quote unquote, defending the old spaceport, where we actually ran into the original operator, original handler of the call sign Raven. Now we're on the historical data. However, you can see I kind of modified the mech a little for a little bit more mobility. What I did is I took off both Gatlings, I put the Turner and the Buddha on. I took both Songbirds off and I put the 4-cell launchers on. The head stayed the same, the core went to the Basho, the arms stayed the same, and the legs went to the VP-422. Aside from that, those are the only modifications I did to here. But let's go ahead and listen to the briefing because, as you can note, there's no reward data here. So this is actually kind of interesting. So let's go ahead and see what this says.
Personal request to ask you. It's about the Engabret tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral surge. I want to go there and survey the area. Even before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned. It's an old structure, dating far back into the colonization of Rubicon. There must be items of interest from throughout the planet's history there. As I'm sure you're aware, I have no resources with which to pay you. But I can propose an alternative. If you find any wrecks left by the PCA, you should try accessing them. Both the corporations and the Rubiconians are gathering data on PCA technology. Whatever you collect, I can exchange for credits and transfer the funds to you.
So this one is by Ayre, and I'm a little curious as to why she wanted to do this. So let's go ahead and jump directly into the mission and go from there.
I've taken a few liberties. Walter thinks you've gone on a geological survey. Thank you for doing this for me, Raven.
Interesting. So you're having us go on a geo survey while we're investigating things. I mean, technically, you could say it's a geological survey because we're going inside of a tunnel to study things. So I guess it's not 100% misplaced. So, like natural, we find ourselves kind of scanning the area and taking a look at the mission boundaries.
I'll send the marker data.
Because I am just as curious as everybody else. What else is around here? I don't think there's anything out of the norm here at the very start. Just go ahead and hit a pulse just as precaution. So we're gonna dive through the tunnel that we almost died to the coral from, and you can see it's kind of dissipated. Nothing's down here. As you can see, instantly, right off the rip, there are 2 enemies that we can lock onto. We're just gonna creep up a little. Hold the target lock on and fire. See what they do. Both are instantly gone. And now we access.
I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later.
And you need to go underneath
Core
the...
is able to conduct data and can influence digital equipment. The effects of the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find.
Because these little cretins can actually cause a EM interference. That is why I destroy them no matter what. Now it's optional on which path you want to take. Do you want to go to the right, straight up ahead, or to the left? But for the sake of this video, we're just gonna go to the left. There it goes. Elimination. Now, you might be curious as to what is over here. It's just like whenever you found the first one. The same exact thing. Same exact data. You're gonna find a mech off to the right.
This data seems valuable too. I'm so glad this is turning into a profitable mission. Let's keep looking right now.
And where the marker is, it is
An older generation
not
of
exactly where it's gonna be. It'll be further in the crevice here. Text data extracted from a wreck. The lost auto transcription for a voice log recorded by Professor I'm just gonna say Nagi, the Rubiconian Research Institute director. No, the coral tide is rising at an abnormal rate. This resonance, it suggests some kind of mutation. Run the calculations. How much time do we have? 47 hours, 2 minutes, 16 seconds. We still have time. Deploy IBIS.
According to the timestamp, this was recorded 2 days
Interesting.
before the fires of Ibis. This seems to be about the warning signs of the calamity, right before it struck.
I'd argue that IBIS is something else. But who knows? I'm gonna bounce down here, go Q. And
Inspecting data.
Q.
It's a schematic
Ew.
for an SG craft.
Cross the chasm. Take a look at what else is over here. I am seriously not picking up anything. Now, before you jump down, I want you to take a look to your left a little. See this little opening right here? Go inside and drop down all the way. You will see that before we could come through here whenever the tunnel exploded on us. Now we
This data
can't.
shed some light on the composition of the enforcement squads.
So, once you get this data, just boost all the way back up. And head right on out. And go right around and down. Oh, somebody else shoot? Huh. Let's see. We go up and over.
Another old research institute, I see.
And we access. Assistant number 1 has lost his mind. His research has utterly consumed him. Granted, there may be some logic to C-pulse sensory augmentation of human subjects, but no ethical scholar would ever dare cross that point of no return. Mankind is driven mad by possibilities. What does Core represent if not sheer potential?
This is about the first augmented humans. The same coral technology that created you. But without it, we never would have made contact.
Let's go ahead and head to the final location. Instead of utilizing all of our EN boosts, we're just going to take that ramp. I can sense hostiles on the radar. But where at in conjunction as to where we are? That is the question. I believe it was those two hostiles. Oh no. Oh no. This was the captain speaking. You lost your thrust. Head over to the beam, bank a left, and just come over to here.
That's an old Baus AC. The Rubiconians used to pilot
What
these.
else is over here? Before we hit the Baus AC, I want to take a look at what else is over here. This looks like it just circles. Okay. Or does it? Yeah. So this just circles the chasm. Boost on through. Wait for that to recharge. And just basically boost on over. This is from Domayan, father of the Liberation Front. How long has it been since I first saw her voice? Fear not, she said. There will always be plenty, she told me this. As I was imbibing Rubicon's blessings one fateful day. If I were you, I'd never allow this, I replied, and I was forever ashamed by my deceit.
This seems to be a recording of Domayan, the Liberation Front's ideological leader. But this appears to be something exceptionally personal. I'm not picking up any more data stores.
Yeah, you can say that again, Ayre.
If this made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of Coral, then it was all worth it.
Right at the end, we get enemies. Well, I hope this little guide helped you out a little bit and found it a little bit more informative towards the history of Rubicon and what all goes on and everything. If you found this helpful, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you want to catch the notifications whenever more content hits the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you want to catch me live at any point in time throughout the week, all information will be down below in the description. Till then, I will see you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good one.